news for the state of Tennessee in about 10 minutes. Tennessee in 10 starts now.
Thanks for joining us for Tennessee in 10. I'm Amanda Hara at WSMV in Nashville. The little girl at the center of an Amber Alert is officially back with her dad this morning. Video shows 7-year-old Iris Crum running to her father when he arrived in Texas. He drove for hours from Rutherford County for this very moment. Right outside of Houston, that's where authorities found Iris safe. She was taken by her mother, Kayla Zarita, who did not have custody. Zarita and her husband are now both facing charges. Tennessee teachers will rally against Governor Bill Lee's school voucher plan this morning. Organizers say the voucher plan is a plot to defund public schools in a state that already ranks 44th in education investment. The governor argues it would provide opportunities for students. This morning's rally is one of 2 happening today. Later, faith and labor leaders will hold a similar rally. So far, 3 different measures on the school voucher plan are working their way through the General Assembly. There is no timeline for the 2 sides to come together on a compromise deal. The state education commissioner said Monday that her office has not projected how many students already in private school would plan to apply. A Hickman County couple is facing child and animal abuse charges after deputies found dead and malnourished animals inside of their home. This happened about an hour from Nashville. The sheriff's department says they rescued 34 animals from that home, most of them malnourished and held in small cages. The animals are now at local shelters. The couple is facing 34 counts of animal abuse and 3 counts of child abuse. We're still working to learn more details about the child abuse charges. Memphis police could start relying more on drones to help fight crime amid an officer shortage. The city is recommending broadening its use of drones to offset the officer shortage. Right now, the city is short hundreds of officers. Experts say drones can't replace an officer on the street, but could help with car chases, in searches for missing people, or searches for suspects. They could also help cut down on how many officers are needed to patrol big events. The IRS is launching a new pilot program in 12 states today, including Tennessee. So it's an online tax preparation tool called IRS Direct File. It's free to use. Direct File comes out of the 2022 Inflation Reduction Act. That included $80 billion for improving IRS customer service and tax enforcement. Tax preparation companies, though, say this new tool is unnecessary because free tax prep services are already available. Some lawmakers say it's an example of the IRS overstepping its authority. A push to eliminate Tennessee's grocery tax is moving forward. A bill passed a House committee and will now go to a House subcommittee for consideration. The bill would eliminate the state's grocery tax by closing loopholes benefiting corporations. A Senate subcommittee will also talk about this tomorrow. Tennessee has one of the highest grocery taxes in the entire nation. All right, First Alert meteorologist Stefano DiPietro here to talk about the forecast where you live. Also looking ahead to the possibility of severe weather later this week, Stefano, for Middle Tennessee and West Tennessee as well.
It's Thursday night into Friday morning, so if you have to do any traveling, if you're thinking about for maybe spring break, just getting an early jump start on your Friday morning travel, there are going to be some areas that are slow going because of that rain that's coming in. We're sitting in the 60s to near 70 by the time we get to the afternoon today. We'll have good sunshine, then we'll start to see more cloud cover mix in overnight tonight. Toss in an isolated rain shower with temperatures that are in the 40s and 50s by tomorrow morning, so it's not going to be as cold as it's been. Spotty shower will try to mix in through the afternoon, but we should still see some decent sun. Lower to the mid 70s across the state, so the warm up is continuing leading up to this cold front that will move through, as I said, Thursday night into Friday morning. That's our next weather threat for us here across the state. It's in parts of Middle Tennessee and West Tennessee where we have a severe threat. It's a low end one out of 5 on the scale. Damaging wind gusts, heavier downpours would be the main concern. It does look like as we continue through Friday, steadier rainfall should continue across most of the state. So it looks like a soggy end to the week, but we should get a break from that rain by the weekend, Amanda.
All right, Stefano, thanks. Well, 12 state parks now have all-terrain wheelchairs that can be used for free by kids and adults. The state added the option to 7 parks, including Commons Falls and Natchez Trace. Officials say this allows everyone to enjoy state parks. They say it is best, though, to reserve one of these in advance to make sure that one is available when you show up. Thanks for joining us for Tennessee in 10. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning with the big headlines from across the state. Have a great day.
This is Tennessee in 10, streaming your news and weather across the state in about 10 minutes.